Basiru Idris, APC stable in that place. And of course, in Sokoto, Ahmad Aliyu, APC, former PDP state, but then now it's APC. Zamfara, Dauda Lawal, PDP-only controlled state in the northwestern part of the country, consisting of 7 states. Now, if we move straight down, names of the states, talking about the northeast, there are 6 states there, but of course, the regional strength is mixed, with APC and PDP evenly splitting 3 states. Adamawa, PDP, Bauchi, PDP, Borno, Babangana Zulum, APC, Gombe State, APC, Taraba, PDP, and Yobe is APC. Going straight down to the North Central, where there are 6 states there, plus the FCT, while APC controls 5 of those states, only one, which is controlled by the PDP, is Plateau State, Caleb Mutfwang, who is also being rooted to be moving and drifting towards the APC. In the southwestern part of Nigeria, there are 6 states. 4 of those currently being also being ruled by the APC. Now, talking about Oluwole Oluwaseun. Now, do you see APC getting more states before the next election? And do you also see them losing more states to the PDP?
Well, Mr. Sampson, yeah, very good one this morning. Yeah, see, one thing I realized with all this movement, jumping ship, 2027 for the election, if all these mechanisms are put, if they put all their mechanisms in place, definitely the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will definitely have a re-election bid that is well fortified, that is being fortified right now. If you take a look at it and everything on ground now, it is being fortified. Now, coming like, okay, let's say the Oyo State, Oyo State, concerning Oyo State and concerning Osun State, the present Oyo State governor will be going, definitely will be going. So by the time we are having an election in Oyo State, definitely we might, if the PDP in Oyo to decide to, going by the rancor in the national and everything, the Oyo State, the APC in Oyo State will gain ground. They will. Even in Osun State, the same thing will happen. If Adeleke to loses his guard, and definitely we are going to have more states joining the APC. And by the end of the day, when we have all this put in place, of course, the election bid stands and is being fortified. APC, even currently in Lagos State now, the PDP party in Lagos State have blocked the PDP speaker, the spokesperson, and some of his key members to the APC. To the APC as we speak right now. So, yes, I see them gaining more states, and the fortification of the election bid of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027. That's it.
All right. If they are getting more states, do you believe these endorsements reflect the will of the people in these governor states, or they are more about protecting personal or party interests?
When you are talking about the will of the people, mind you, the PDP states and the PDP party have their own foot soldiers, their own people that believe in them, that believe in their ideology, if there's any anyway, that believe in their ideologies and believe in the party. Those are the grassroots. You are not actually now telling us those are the views. I mean, you moving to APC, those are the interests or the view of those people. No, that is not the will of the people. This is just a matter of party interest, party structure. And the governors are, I mean, some individuals, their own interest, leaving one ship to join the other ship. This I will, and if you ask them, you go down to the state, go down to the urban areas, the suburban areas, and whatever you have, the rural areas, they will tell you their mind. People that practices, that does the party stuff over there, how do I call it now? that do politics over there, the little they understand, this is not their own will that is just play out here. It is not. But the people at the heads of administration of all these parties, they have their own personal will, gains, and beliefs. That is why they are doing of the people. This is not the will of the people. As far as I'm concerned, you don't tell me that if Governor Seyi Makinde of your state now should jump ship and leave PDP and move on to APC. Has he actually...
For joining us on today's edition of The Big Story.
Thanks once again for having me. And
unfortunately, we have to go. I know you have a lot to say.
Okay.
All right. This will be a topic for another day. Thank you for being a part of the show this morning.
All right.
All right.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, and you too. And that's a wrap on The Big Story this morning on Daybreak Live on Dominion Television, Ibadan. As the political stage gets louder with endorsements, it is crucial that we, the people, listen carefully, not just to what's said, but what's not. Remember, democracy thrives not on blind support, but on crucial engagement. Let the endorsement train roll, but let the questions roll even louder. I am Samson Balogun, and this has been The Big Story. Stay informed, stay involved, and until tomorrow, keep watching Dominion Television, where truth meets clarity. Bye for now.
Hello, good morning. Many thanks for joining us on Daybreak Sport. I'm Poluaji Ogumola. Let's kick things off in Lagos this morning, where the Nigeria Football Federation yesterday confirmed the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Onikon, Lagos as the venue for the 2025 President Federation Cup. The men's and women's finals will be held at the ground on Saturday, the 28th day in the month of June 2025. The venue also hosted last year's men's final between Academy Warriors and Abia Warriors, as well as the women's final between Rivers Angels of Port Harcourt and Niger Rattles. Now, for this year's edition, Giant Killers Abakaliki FC, who play in the second tier of Nigeria League football, will face Kwara United in the men's final. The encounter is billed to start at 4 p.m. Let me also inform you that in the female category, defending champions Rivers Angels will take on Asara Amazons in the women's final, which will commence at 2 p.m. Well, from the President Federation's Cup, let me move straight to Turkey this morning, where Galatasaray President Dusan Özbek has declared that Super Eagles forward Victor Osimhen will remain at the club next season. The Nigerian international striker spent last season on loan with Galatasaray from Napoli, helping the Turkish giants to the league and cup double. And according to reports coming from Turkey this morning, of course, the president is confident that Osimhen will remain at the club. Osimhen has in recent days rejected offers from the Saudi League, Al Hilal to be precise, and the last offer he rejected was a 75 million euro offer. From there, let's talk about the FIFA Club World Cup, where Wydad Casablanca of Morocco are putting the finishing touches on their preparations ahead of the FIFA Club World Cup, holding in the United States of America. The Moroccan Giants have been drawn in Group G along with Manchester City, were also UAE Pro League side Al Ain and the Old Boys of Italian Morocco's Excellence Cup held last Tuesday. Wydad Casablanca will kick off their campaign at a club called the Basketball Africa League, where Nigeria's representative, Rivers Hoopers' quest to bounce back in the 2025 Basketball Africa League hit another storming block yesterday as they suffered, a heavy loss in the hands of Rwanda's APR. And there you have the results on your screen. 73 to 104 point defeat. You recall that the team lost the bounce back, but of course it didn't happen. And then we keep fingers crossed and see what happens after this one. But let's listen to their head coach, Ogo Odaudo, speaking after yesterday's loss.
We could play, and it happens in basketball.
To their head coach, Ogo Odaudo, speaking after yesterday's loss.
We could play, and it happens in basketball. We're not upset. We may be disappointed, but we're holding our heads up high. Too many things went wrong. The killer for us on the start was 52 points made in the paint. We didn't defend the way we should have defended. So nothing has changed. We're still Rivers Hoopers. We'll still go back there, and we will still be back. First and foremost, I think our budget should be increased, and that way we get to get more quality players. I'm not taking anything away from the players we have. They're the best. I think I've coached in a while. Nobody gave us a chance in Morocco, but we stood our ground against all the teams that were there, and we came out second. So one of those things here is maybe we could get a little more in our budget, and that way.
Well, there you listen to Ogo Odaudo, the coach of Rivers Hoopers, asking for more budget. Moving straight to the Premier League, where Manchester City yesterday signed Wolverhampton